dimmer smart switch. We are going to overview it and then test it with Alexa and with Google Home. How are you doing, everyone? This is Dario from MediaBoxEnt Blockchain. All right, so let's look what we get. So this switch will work between 100 and 250, 400 watts incandescent light, 150 watt compact fluorescent light, and 150 watts LED. That's plenty. Now, wireless 2.4 gigahertz. I mean, that's very important because no matter what, across the board, any smart switch, any smart light bulbs, Google Home, Alexa, all working with 2.4 gigahertz. So make sure your modem supports 2.4, or make sure you have your 2.4 turned on before you're going to work in any smart devices. And the application we're going to be using to control this is smart lights. So now let's look the switch. So the light comes already with the play. You have to remove the play. And let's look some of the configurations, very important. And now this is your load. This is where the light bulb goes there. That's your line where the power comes in. That's your neutral, and that is your ground. Now, before you're going to do this, so you're going to buy any type of the switch, make sure, check your box and make sure you got the 3 wires. You have your hot coming in. You have to use a tester to make sure you have power coming in. Then the wire that goes to light bulb, remember this is what close the circuit. So power comes in through here, goes to the light, comes back, and it goes through here. That's your load. Now, because this is a smart switch, it's not like a dead switch you have right now on your wall. It requires a line. It requires neutral because this requires power by itself. With this, will not do anything. This is your ground. So your ground, you'll either put it around your box, or if you have a ground wire, you hook up the ground wire. Now, we look some of the structure. Make sure, remember, be careful. If you know what you're doing, you can get an electric shot. So make sure. If we look at some of the configurations here in the manual for a second, make sure you turn your power off. And here show you how that thing works. And again, if you have no neutral wire, it will not work. So if I'm opening my box right now and I only see 2 wires, I only see a black, a white, and a ground, it means you have no neutral, because your black will be the power coming from straight from your box. The white will be the return wire, the one is going to send, is going to come back again through the light, and your bare wire is your ground. This work, you will have to get a neutral line. So make sure you follow the instructions. To download the application, you can look for a smart light, or you can scan it right over here. The rest, it will show you how to config. You don't have to look at it, because I'm going to show you that right now. And also we get the caps and the screw to put the wall switch. So I create a little jig here just to show you. It's better than being the wall, so we can test it all this. So now I plug it in. So make believe this is your switch on the wall. I have a light over here. So what we're going to do now, I didn't synchronize anything. It means I didn't connect any smart devices. So waiting for me to do that. So we have this red light blinking, means it needs to synchronize. But without this, if you want to use this without having any smart device, we press once, we turn it on, pues it will give me more light. You see, I give more light. See, nice, huh? One goes light away, it works fine. You want to turn it off, press again, turn off, press again, turn on. Let's go full power, just turn it off. Now, next thing, we're going to synchronize this out. So we already download the smart light. So remember one thing, when you have this application, you need to create an account. You have to. The only way, any application, they talk to the smart devices, you need to create some type the account to be able to learn, Alexa learn it, or be able to synchronize to Google Home. Either Google Home or either Alexa, they don't work by itself. They require a third-party application. So third-party application, that case can be many. My personal choice is a smart home because I'm using it for many devices. You see here, I have plenty of stuff. Even the light from the studio, I control it through the Alexa. So we go back to business. So now we're going to synchronize the light or the switch. I'm going to press the plus. I'm going to go into wall switch. By the way, this is the same in Apple phone, Android for this. So we have the 2 lights blinking. So yes, confirm is blinking. It's going to ask you the password that you pre-save when you create the account. We confirm that and we wait. the light should stop blinking for a second. Oh, see some lights come out there. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, already stopped blinking. It means already find it.
I found dimmer light switch, and you can control it by saying, turn off dimmer light switch.
Perfect. This one is called light switch. So that's it. We got it over here. So if I say, Alexa, turn on dimmer light switch on. Yeah. Alexa, turn off dimmer light switch. Perfect. Now, I do have Google here too. And I know if you learn it, Alexa already learned it Google, but I'm not doing anything. It's already preset up. So I'm going to go like, hey, Google. Hey, Google. Turn on dimmer light switch. See? And I can actually now, and we can dim it out, or we can dim it out from here. So as we see here, it works perfect with Alexa. It works perfect with Google. Stop that. And you can control. Also, you can rename it. I leave it as the full name, but if you're going to set it up, you're going to call it something else. And you can tell Alexa or Google, you want 50%, you want 20%, and we'll do that to you. Or you can manually change this. So with this, we complete the tutorial. So I'm sure now you know how to hook up, or you know how this thing works. So make sure you click the like. You see the little hand like this, or the helpful video help. Click on it and say, yes, this help me to figure out how this light switch works. Thank you.